You just take it easy. I'll get all the groceries. How's that guy doing in there?
Come on, folks. We're glad you've joined us on the road of life as a discriminating traveler looking for adventure, which is why you've chosen the comfort, versatility, and fun-to-drive performance of the Eurovan. Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Callie. This is Tristan.
This is Moose and Tigger.
And this is Vera.
Herzlich willkommen in der Volkswagen-Familie.
We are here to help you discover what your new Eurovan is all about, so stay with us. Volkswagen's German engineering is what makes Eurovan so unique. It's technology, space, and versatility that for an active lifestyle and will bring you pleasure for years to come. In short, we think that once you experience Eurovan, you'll be an owner for life.
There's a lot to learn on your new vehicle, and we'll cover much of it here. But to become thoroughly familiar with your Eurovan, it's important to read your owner's manual and keep your quick tips light in a convenient spot. In a few minutes, we'll discuss some important safety and security features of your Eurovan and how to utilize them for a safe driving experience. So stay tuned. Now today, we're going to look at features found on most Eurovan models. Please note, however, that some of the features we cover may be optional or unavailable on your specific vehicle. So let's get started. Cold water, dog. Now, you've probably noticed how clean and unfussy the interior is, with easy-to-read gauges and easy-to-reach controls.
And the seats sit slightly higher, so you can see more of the world around you, all designed to invigorate your driving experience. You can adjust the recline of both front seats with the wheel located at the base of each seat. And each seat moves forward and backward by lifting the handle in front. There, now that's about perfect.
Well, now don't get too comfy, since I'm going to be doing most of the driving.
You think so, huh? Now, supportive and comfortable seats aren't the only feature that make driving easier. When controls are within fingertip reach and easy to operate, you can concentrate more on driving.
On the left-hand lever are the turn signal, headlight dimmer, and cruise control. To activate the cruise control, push the slide control to slightly past the on position and release. When you've reached the desired speed, press set. You can also increase your set speed by holding the set button in. Braking or pushing down on the clutch will, of course, disengage the cruise control. So to get back to the same speed, slide the control to the resume position.
On the right-hand lever, Eurovan features programmable intermittent windshield wipers, the rear window wiper, and washers for both. To program the front wipers, simply push the lever down to the intermittent position, then lift it to the off position. After the desired pause length, push the lever down one more time. And just like that, they're programmed. To use the rear window wiper, press the lever briefly away from you. The wiper works intermittently every 6 seconds. Press the lever again to turn the wiper off. To use both rear wiper and washer, push the lever away from you and hold. It will continue to wipe and wash till you release the lever. Then the washer stops and the wiper continues for about 4 seconds.
During winter conditions, make sure you clear all ice and snow from your windshield and rear window before operating the wipers to prevent blowing a fuse. The fuse panel is located on the left side below the dashboard. And should you ever need to replace a fuse, you'll likely be able to do it yourself. Just turn off all lights and accessories and remove the ignition key before replacing a fuse. Open the fuse panel door to access the panel. Refer to the fuse table on the panel or in the owner's manual to find the right location. It's a good idea to keep a supply of spare fuses on hand, so you'll have the right one when you need it. When you're done, just close the fuse panel door.
Once you become more familiar with your Eurovan, you'll begin to appreciate how convenient and functional some of its other features are, such as the interior lights. Just move the dome light switch to the left to turn the light on. Leave it in the center position and the light remains off. Move the switch to the right and the light comes on only when the doors are open. It stays on briefly and then shuts off when you turn the key in the ignition. The front interior light has a time delay feature that shuts it off after about 6 seconds after closing the door. And a convenient switch operates the front reading light. Your Eurovan is also equipped with power side mirrors, which are adjusted electronically at the touch of a button. They also automatically defrost for better visibility when the rear defogger is on.
To keep you comfortable inside, whether it's warm or cold outside, your Eurovan features easy-to-use climate controls for both driver and rear passenger compartments. The controls are located in the center of your dash. When the ignition switch is on, the system normally works in the auto mode, which automatically maintains the interior temperatures, fan speeds, and airflow you select. To select the temperature for the driver's compartment, press the cooler or warmer buttons here. You can increase or decrease fan speed by pressing the up or down buttons here. The fan speed down button also turns off the air conditioner. The airflow is directed by pressing either or both airflow buttons. The temperature and fan controls for the rear passenger compartment work the same way. To operate the system with the compressor off, which saves fuel, press the Econ button. When you use Econ, you cannot select an inside temperature that's lower than the ambient outside temperature. The windshield defrost switch is located here. Press it once to turn it on and again to turn it off. To prevent air fumes from entering the vehicle, press the air recirculation button. A symbol will appear on the display to remind you that it's on. But don't use recirculation over long periods of time. If you do, you won't get any fresh outside air, and stale air can contribute to fatigue. If the windows fog up, press the recirculation button again to turn it off. Also standard on Eurovan models is a rear window defogger. Push the button to turn it on and again to turn it off.
To take your favorite music with you, Eurovan models feature a premium AM/FM stereo cassette sound system. You can program up to 6 AM and 6 FM stations. First, tune the radio to your desired station. Then press one of the memory buttons and hold it until it goes silent. You'll be all set. Just repeat the process to program all the buttons. Now, if you're considering an aftermarket CD changer, be sure to see your Volkswagen dealer for a compatible system. By the way, your radio has been coded to protect it against theft and tampering. The code is located on the radio code card which you received at delivery. Remember to keep it in a safe place, perhaps with other vehicle documents, but not in the vehicle. Now, if you do not have a radio code card, contact your sales professional.
A blinking red light warns others that your radio is coded and useless if removed. The light blinks whenever the ignition key is removed. If there's a loss of power to the radio, you'll need to recode it. Simply push the mode and reverse scan button simultaneously until 1000 appears. Then use the first 4 station buttons to punch in the number on your radio code card. Now push the mode and reverse scan buttons again until the word safe appears. Your radio is now coded and will work again.
You know, Mike, sometimes after I listen to a tape, I've noticed that the tape feels warm after I eject it.
Don't worry, Callie, that's normal. The cassette player and your tape are just fine.
I'm glad to hear it, because I do like listening to tapes when I'm driving.
Which will happen infrequently. Your Eurovan has passenger compartment seating for 5 adults. 2 in the center seat, 3 in the rear. And when you're not transporting passengers, Eurovan is suitable for carrying anything. Groceries, home improvement supplies, gardening supplies, you name it. To fold down the center seat backrest, push the release knob. When the backrest is folded down, it's locked into position. To return the backrest to the upright position, gently push down on the front of the seat, press the release knob, and lift the seat back. Make sure the backrest is securely locked into place. To remove the center seat, first open the top of the belt retainer on the side of the seat bench and guide the belt out. Fold the seat back forward and lock it into position. Hold the right handle and pull the seat bench toward the rear. Do the same thing on the left side. Then just lift the seat out and store it. Now, from the wide side opening, you can load large, tall, or bulky items easily. When you're ready to reinstall the seat, be sure to put the safety belt back into its retainer. The rear seat can also be folded down by pulling the lever next to the seat back and folding the backrest forward. To return the backrest upright, simply pull it back until it latches securely into place. To remove the rear seat, the backrest of the center seat must be folded forward if the center seat is not removed. Then remove the headrests and fold the backrest forward. Then remove the lower trim panel on the front of the seat frame. If your Eurovan is equipped with the optional luggage area cover, pull it forward over the seat back and fold the seat forward. remove the rear two mounting screws with the vehicle tools. Carefully fold the seat bench back. Fold back the carpet or flooring and remove the front mounting screws. Remove the seat bench from the vehicle and store it. Be sure to return all 4 screws into their mounts to keep moisture out of the cabin. Now, extra long or extra large loads can be accommodated.
The spare tire is located under the vehicle. At the left rear of the luggage compartment are the jack, lug wrench, open-ended wrench, and a screwdriver with a special feature to assist you in removing and installing wheel bolts. Well, that covers comfort and convenience. Now let's move on to Eurovan's performance features.
What a good suggestion.
Owning a Volkswagen Eurovan means that you're getting a vehicle that offers fun-to-drive performance. Everything about driving one feels different. You feel the road, the vehicle, and how you're connected to it all. The more you're in the driver's seat, the more you'll experience what German engineering is all about. But first, you need to understand a few things about some of Eurovan's performance features. Remember to refer to your owner's manual for more detailed information.
All Eurovan models are equipped with an onboard diagnostic system. The system monitors exhaust emissions without reducing engine performance.
The system uses a warning light to alert you to any emissions problems. Located on the instrument cluster, the malfunction indicator light comes on when the ignition is turned on and goes out after the engine is started and the idle has stabilized. It's a normal function of the system telling you that it's working correctly. Now, if the light comes on while driving, it's a warning to you that there's been a change in emissions performance. It's still okay to operate your Eurovan, but have it checked out by an authorized VW dealer as soon as possible. And if the light comes on and flashes continuously, reduce power and have the cause corrected promptly.
Your Eurovan is equipped with Volkswagen's 4-speed automatic transmission with fuzzy logic technology. That means the transmission actually learns how you drive and adjusts its shift patterns accordingly. And if someone else is driving, it will quickly learn his or her driving patterns too.
That's right. Eurovan models are also equipped with a safety feature called an automatic shift lock. Before you can shift out of park or neutral, you must press down on the brake pedal, then press the release button on the shift knob.
Would you pop the hood, Callie? I want to point out a couple of things before we move on. Now, to open the hood, press the safety latch. Then raise the hood completely. Place the prop rod in the hole identified by the arrow. You should check fluids when your Eurovan is cold and on a level surface. You'll get a more accurate reading that way and prevent overfilling because the fluids will have settled. The engine oil dipstick is marked in red or orange for easy identification. And if you look for a dipstick to check the automatic transmission fluid level, well, you're not going to find one.
You're not? I thought all automatic transmissions have a dipstick.
Well, most do, but your Volkswagen model is a little different. The transmission is sealed because it requires minimal maintenance and a unique fluid that helps reduce wear. So see your Volkswagen dealer for service and be sure to check your maintenance booklet for the service schedule.
Your Eurovan requires unleaded gasoline with an octane rating of 87 or higher to help perform the way it was engineered.
Well, that covers a little about Eurovan performance features. Now let's look at safety and security. Now we'd like to point out some of the key safety and security features on your Eurovan. It's very important that you take a look at the owner's manual, especially the safe driving hint section, and be sure to read all cautions and warnings.
Your Eurovan features anti-lock brakes, or ABS, which help increase driving control and stability when braking on wet or slippery roads. An electronic control unit senses wheel lockup and pumps the brakes several times per second to prevent the wheel from skidding. To put ABS to work, simply press down firmly on the brake pedal. ABS pumps the brakes at a much faster rate than you can. You may feel a pulsating sensation from the pedal and hear some noise, but that just means that ABS is working correctly and you must adapt the vehicle's speed to the existing road and traffic conditions. Another part of the ABS system is its low-speed traction control feature, which helps you to accelerate on slippery or gravel surfaces. Active safety systems like ABS and the German-engineered suspension help give you the control to maneuver out of harm's way. But passive safety systems like Volkswagen's safety cell construction provide a line of defense in the event of a collision. You can help to further reduce the chance of injuries by always positioning yourself correctly behind the wheel. First, be sure the upper edge of the head restraint is at eye level or higher. You should sit as upright as possible and position the seat so that you can hold onto the steering wheel at the 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock positions with your elbows slightly bent, and can push the pedals easily all the way, keeping your knees slightly bent. The passenger seat should also be adjusted to the rear as far as possible, with the feet resting comfortably on the floor. All Eurovan models are equipped with driver and front passenger airbag supplemental restraints. Keep in mind that airbags are not designed to deploy in rollover accidents or rear-end collisions, or even in every type of frontal collision. However, they are intended to deploy in certain frontal collisions with stationary objects or other vehicles. When airbags do inflate, they inflate quickly and forcefully. Their safety and effectiveness relies on properly worn safety belts. And to help ensure your safety belt fits properly, all Eurovan models feature easy-to-use front safety belt height adjusters. First, pull the shoulder belt over your body and lock it securely into the belt anchor. To adjust the belt, simply press the handle slowly up or down to a position that places the belt midway over your shoulder, never against your neck.
For those with children, there are a few things you should remember before taking them along for the ride. First, children 12 years old and under must always ride in the center or rear seat. Accident statistics have shown that children are generally safer in the rear seat, and they also avoid contact with a rapidly inflating front passenger airbag. In addition, both state and provincial laws require children to be properly restrained in a child seat or safety belt system, depending on size and age. Your choice of a proper child restraint is important. Ask your pediatrician, child restraint manufacturer, Volkswagen dealer, or call Volkswagen Customer Relations for additional information. Your Eurovan features a convertible locking retractor system that you must use when installing a child seat. See your owner's manual for complete instructions on its use. Now, the advantage of this system is that you don't have to add any extra devices to the rear outboard safety belts in order to securely restrain a child seat. Make sure you carefully read the manufacturer's instructions on your specific child seat, as well as all directions in your owner's manual. Your Eurovan model may have a child seat tether anchorage system on the filler panel behind the rear seat for use with a child restraint equipped with a tether strap. Check with the child restraint manufacturer about the availability of a tether strap for your unit. Eurovan also features child protection door locks on the sliding door and rear lid. When activated, they help keep your kids from inadvertently opening either door while you're driving. To activate the child safety lock on the sliding door, move the lever down. This way the door can only be opened from the outside. If you want passengers to be able to open the door, simply push the lever back up. To engage the child lock on the rear lid, move the small lever at the base of the lock outward. Push it back again to disengage the lock.
Daytime running lights are another safety feature on your new Volkswagen model. When you start the vehicle, your headlights will automatically come on. Although they operate at reduced brightness to conserve bulb life, they are still bright enough to be seen by oncoming drivers. And studies have shown that daytime running lights are effective in reducing the likelihood of an accident. Like the name implies, daytime running lights are for daytime use only. Remember to turn on your headlights at night for full power and to illuminate all exterior lights. Now, if you leave the lights on accidentally, a warning tone will sound to remind you to turn them off. Now let's talk security.
This is the key to using Eurovan's central power locking system. It can lock or unlock the front doors, sliding door, and rear lid. To lock all of Eurovan's doors, simply turn the key to the right locking position. You should also be aware that the rear lid lock has a couple of locking functions. When the key slot is in the horizontal position, the rear lid can be locked or unlocked by the central locking system. When it's in the vertical position, it remains locked.
In addition to the 2 keys you received during delivery, you also received a key identification tag. If you need to replace a key, the key identification tag has your specific code. It's a good idea to tape it to a piece of paper and keep it with other important vehicle documents for safekeeping. Also, file your radio code card with those documents.
By choosing a Eurovan model, you've rewarded yourself with a vehicle that combines space, versatility, and driving performance with a dash of personal expression.
And Volkswagen and your dealer want to be sure that your ownership experience is unlike any other.
Here's what that means. First, your Eurovan is backed by Volkswagen Protection Plus, one of the best automotive limited warranty packages available. It includes a 2-year, 24,000-mile or 40,000-kilometer limited new vehicle warranty, a limited powertrain warranty, a corrosion perforation limited warranty, and a number of other limited warranties.
And that's not all. You also get no-charge scheduled maintenance for the first 2 years, 24,000 miles or 40,000 kilometers, which covers the 5,000-mile or 8,000-kilometer, 10,000-mile and 15,000-kilometer, and 20,000-mile or 30,000-kilometer services. Consult your warranty and maintenance booklet for details.
And there's even more. Volkswagen provides every new owner with the ultimate in peace of mind traveling, a 2-year complimentary membership in the Guaranteed Mobility Program. It's a comprehensive series of emergency roadside services, plus related travel benefits, such as personalized trip routing and hotel discounts. Consult your Guaranteed Mobility Owner's Guide for complete details.
Mike, you know what else is great about owning a new Eurovan?
No, Kelly, what's that?
It's your Volkswagen dealer who wants to make sure your ownership experience is a satisfying one. With service appointments, a comprehensive history of your vehicle's maintenance and repairs, and factory-trained technicians who are Volkswagen experts, your dealer will provide the best in all-around care for your Eurovan. And if you want to personalize your vehicle, your dealer has available a wide selection of parts and accessories.
You know, owning a Volkswagen model has always been more fun than owning just a vehicle. It creates a bond with other special people, like yourself, people who are part of the Volkswagen family. And that's why the VW Club was formed. So Volkswagen enthusiasts throughout the U.S. and Canada can share their passion with other Volkswagen owners. In short, so they can have fun. You get a lot of cool stuff just by joining, and as a club member, you can take advantage of exclusive member discounts and exciting events, all for only $25 a year in the U.S. or $35 a year in Canada. Your benefits alone can more than pay for the price of membership. If you'd like more information or are interested in signing up, call the VW Club at 1-800-374-8389 or see the club's website at www.vw.com.
Well, Mike, we have certainly covered a lot in a short amount of time.
We sure have, but there's still plenty more for you to see and learn about your new Eurovan. So it's important that you thoroughly review your owner's manual and keep your quick tips light handy.
Now, if you still have questions, we encourage you to discuss them with your sales consultant. He or she will make every effort to answer or find answers to all of your questions.
But if you still have questions about your Volkswagen model, contact the Volkswagen Customer Relations Department, 3800 Hamlin Road, Auburn Hills, Michigan, 48326.
Or call 1-800-822-8987 between the hours of 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Time. A customer service representative will help you any way he or she can.
You can also learn more about your Eurovan and other Volkswagen products by accessing Volkswagen's homepage at www.vw.com. Well, that's enough of us. It's time for you to enjoy the uniqueness of Eurovan's German engineering and discover why you'll be the one doing all the driving.
Have fun.
Auf Wiedersehen!